We have been facing different people in the world with different categories, whereby we have got different differences between the rich and the poor. And I've been wondering why these differences are continuously increasing in the world. You find very many people, very many girls on streets, some boys and girls are playing those cards, matatus and whatsoever. And I'm wondering what is bringing all those things. Many people are idle due to lack of what to do, lack of guidance on how to make money, and I'm wondering why all these things are coming out. So I don't know, Mr. David. Please, can you help me and tell me if have been seeing you in different categories. I've been seeing you on social media, YouTube, televisions, and whatsoever. Please, Mr. David, would you tell me if you know more about these things? What is bringing these idle things in this world? What is causing this? Would you tell me if you know more about it? But I think you know more. You can tell me something about it.
In this world, there are very many people who are rich, and there are those who are poor, and the difference is not there, but only the difference is about 4 kingdom keys for success. Every rich person in this world has followed these 4 keys. Yes, in Genesis chapter 1, verse 28, God says, "Be fruitful, multiply, replenish, yes, and then subdue." To begin with, when he says in the same chapter, verse 26, he says, "Dominate," and domination means rule, means manage. Okay? So when he says, "Be fruitful," it doesn't mean produce many children. No. In Hebrew, it means reproductive. Be reproductive. Yes. You have to be reproductive. And reproductive, it means to do something, come up with something. Yes. And when it is to multiply, and I want to relate it to the poor people are not productive, are not productive. It is not that they lack they lack resources, no. And on the second one, when he says multiply, when in reproductive time you have come up with something, then you multiply that what you have come up with. Get many of them, and then you multiply them. You come up with much, and then you divide it to different places. All right. So when he says you multiply, then it means he wants you to be of importance to different people in this world, and that's the logic of the rich people today. Okay. Then the third one is that replenish. Replenish means distribute. Bring what you have multiplied and distribute it in different ways. Bill Gates is the very big man that the world has witnessed today, and he just used the same system. He comes up with a certain kind of software, and it is now working in different areas of Uganda, different areas of different countries are using the same system. The future of Uganda is not in Kenya, it's not in Tanzania, it's not in any country, but it's in Uganda. The future of Australia is not in America, it's not in England, it is in Australia, all right? So the last one is subdue. Yeah. Subdue means take control, take charge of what you have produced. Okay? That's why people are rich and others are poor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Mr. David. But there is something I would want to ask you too. But God never said that we should be fruitful, be fruitful. It does not mean that we should be fruitful. Eh?
Yeah, fruitful means you come out of something, not produce it. And there is a difference between domination and what?
Domination and refute.
Domination, people want to dominate, others want to compete.
Okay.
That difference I can also give it to you. Are you sure that don't you see don't you normally see people want to compete for wealth? You see them, no?
But this most people know that competition is the only thing that can make them become rich.
Yeah.
Due to the absence of domination. Please, Mr. David, can you tell us how we can use this domination in order to overcome poverty, in order to become rich?
The domination is the best one to use. Okay. Vis-a-vis competition. Competition is, in terms of me, it brings in something like jealousy. But domination, it is management. It is taking control. It is taking charge. But do you take control of what you have not produced?
No.
And the competition, you are doing something. Sometimes you are bombarding the principles. You are not following the logic. You are you are being driven by bias. You were like, this one has done this, let me do it. You don't know the system. Run the systems. The dominator has run the systems of being rich. You get the point? So that's it. That's why. Yes.
Oh. But these people, I think we have now learned the difference between competition and domination, and we have discovered that domination is the best thing that everyone can do in order to overcome this challenge of poverty. So everyone, I think we should learn how to dominate instead of competition. But what I can teach about competition, there are even those people who compete negatively. But once you compete profitable, I think you can easily achieve all what you want. That one I can also accept that. But domination, it is more better than competition, as the way we have heard from this colleague of mine, David. Thank you very much, Mr. David.
You're welcome.
So, Mr. David, you have told us more about these things, how to overcome this problem of poverty and whatsoever. This problem, this difference is between the rich and the poor, I think. So, what are you doing with your gift?